What's that? Over live. Thanks, Gary. Appreciate that. You know, probably could have used that information, I don't know, before I started making a complete ass out of myself. What the hell do I pay you for? Seriously, man. Like, that's the whole reason that we got you down here. Man. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Had some issues getting this thing started today. Holy moly. Every once in a while, you know. We got XDEFIANT. It's been 7 months, if you can believe that, since the last playtest was an open beta the last time. This time is a server stress test, technically. Is this game able to become the COD killer, or, as the title of this stream suggests, is it simply just a cold fish sandwich? I'm sure hoping it's not. They spent that last 7 months fixing netcode, hit registration, server issues, which, if we're talking about its potential rival, Call of Duty, they just pretty much decided not to attack that at all. So, you know what? While 7 months is way too long to wait in between two tests, and everybody's been waiting for this game for a while to really play it, I tell you what, if that's what you're waiting for, more power to you. I'm okay with that. I really am. Let's get into it. Well, we're in XDEFIANT. We had some troubles loading it up today too. From what I can tell, they're going to be dealing with a similar problem to Battlefield has run into occasionally, which is GPU hardware scheduling on Windows, creating a really rough experience when the game is on. I would suggest turning that off. That seems to fix the issues on that side. Get right into something. Hold on, mission first. See if I remember the controls. I liked this game when I played it maybe 7 months ago. But like everybody, this different some issues. They spent apparently all this time working on fixing it. Mainly server, netcode, hit registration, stuff, which is very important. And to be honest with you, I'm not mad that they were like, we're going to get that right before we go ahead and push on it.
Ah, that new loadout smells. They're on Zone B. Light them up. Take all the zones. Dominate them. Loadout changed. Capture zone contested.
Tango down.
Barrier up! I am down, but not out! Yeah.
Okay. He's down, but not out.
We're moving on Zone B.
I lowered a lot of the graphic settings because I thought.
Sticky grenade
Which makes me very happy.
We're assaulting Zone C. Team going after C.
Salt away. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and. Pump it up a little. Training qualities. High. Very high. Inclusion, a little bit higher.
Team capturing Zone B.
Okay. And I need my field of view down a little bit more, I think. It's a little too high for me. Even for moi, which is weird.
You're behind. Get back on mission.
Oh, don't tell me what to do, you son of a gun. I'll tell you what. Let's bump up that. 8. Apply. Apply. Yeah, so far, really I mean, it didn't run poorly 7 months ago. But it wasn't this smooth.
I'm in bad
Say
shape.
that.
Grenade out!
We're going for B. Tango down.
Hail to the kings. How you hail to the yeah, it's not Call of Duty.
Ah, goddammit.
Figure it out here. Let's crack him down a little bit.
Secure all the capture zones and keep them that way. Zone compromised.
One, go down to the 17. I like it a lot.
This train wreck's about to slam into the station. Securing B.
Tried a lot of different loadouts today. Let's actually put a different scope on this thing.
Don't let that happen again.
First round complete. Okay. Excuse me. I got into that. Okay. Last place. Not great. First round of the day. No. Yeah, definitely first impression, just from a performance standpoint, it's really nice, which is very pleasing. makes me very happy.
Level up your gaming space with
Really? That's interesting. I think maybe I got into that game halfway through, though, too, to be honest with you. Feels like it. Return to lobby, baby. Okay. So we're loading in. Let's take the reflex sight and let's maybe up it to a 3-timeser. Yes, go ahead. Create the match.
Loadout change. Secure all the capture zones. Hostiles on A. Kick them off.
Reloading. I'm on the cam of heal
That's a 3-time scope.
Reloading.
Reload!
Allies all over B. Good tap on A.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that's like not... not any more zoomed in than that reflex was earlier. So let's fix that, though. That's got to be the FO. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Really, typically, you don't want to use that function.
I'm dying here.
Zone up for grabs. It ain't over till it's over, but I'm pretty sure it's all over for your crew. Allies all over B.
Back to 3. See what happens. It's not.
Enemy sonar goggles active.
Okay.
Little cheetah. You blew it, pal.
I got into this round and it ended immediately. So I guess it's not putting you in a brand new game every time. It's just fine. That's fine. Feels good so far. Performance is spot on, which is great. Like I said, it wasn't bad in the previous one, but it feels very smooth right now. What's up, Quang? How you doing, man? Good to see you again. Trying this XDEFIANT out, man. It was interesting that, you know, a 7-month lull between the last, well, the open beta, I guess, is what it was previously, and then this, which is a long time. But their whole thing was they wanted, thank you, sir, appreciate you. Thank you, my man. They wanted to fix netcode. They wanted to fix hit registration, which, you know, I mean, like, listen, if they're trying to compete with Call of Duty doesn't even care about fixing any of that stuff anyways on their own game. So if they're going to wait and maybe a little longer than you'd want to fix that stuff, even before they do their final play test, I'm all for it. Listen, make the game right, you know, before you release it out. It's a free game too on top of it. I'm okay with it. As long as everything ends up working from here on out the way it's as intended, I think we're in a good spot. Just kind of reloads for you. So I assumed this was just creating a new match based within the, you know, with the players you already had, but it kind of throws you into stuff that is, okay, what's that? XDEFIANT series not available this time? Please try again. Okay, that's great. Okay. First hiccup. That didn't take too long. It's a server test. It's a server stress test is what this is technically. So this kind of stuff is to be expected a little bit. As long as we're able to get back in, I'm not concerned about it, honestly. Which it looks like we will be able to do. Unranked. Create a custom playlist. Yeah, just pick all of them. Create. Take another loadout here. SMG loadout, you know. How are things in your side of the world?
The new loadout smell. Capture zone contested.
Spread accuracy. That seems like it's much enough right in there, huh? Let's just try all that, huh? Yeah, okay, all right.
Capture zone claimed.
Keep all that. Let's go.
The new loadout smell.
Here's another domination.
Grenade out!
We're doing, this is full crossplay. So
Capture zone contested.
either on PC or next gen. This is unfortunately, if you're on PS4 or voice is smaller than Zoom. Okay, appreciate that. I think I know what happened there too.
Get on those capture zones. Make them yours.
I was
New
being a bit of a
capture
ding
zone.
dong earlier. I
Open for
messed with the
business.
wrong settings. I'm a thing. Thank you for that input, though. It's always good to know. That's probably better, I would assume. So far, I'm liking the accuracy of this gun and the fire rate, but its stopping power's got a little left to be desired. This is not. Oh, okay, I see. I thought this was domination. It's not.
Nothing cleans like burning.
Frag
I'm in bad shape.
Ah, balls. Much better. Perfect. That gun just is not working for me.
Ah, that new loadout smell. Capture zone contested.
Ow, ow, ow.
Now dust yourself off and go burn those germs.
Changing mags.
No up for grabs.
Ow, ow.
Fire up high.
Ah, let's limit range on that thing a little bit. Shit. Okay, can't get behind that. Got it. Copy that. So it looks like each team has to try to capture all these objectives individually. Team that does it the fastest after one attempt each is the winner. Blew it. Absolutely blew it. On second thought. Consistent.
Zone contested.
I'm a settings tinkerer. We're gonna get exactly how we want it, though. I can guarantee you that.
I'm dying here. Got that napalm you requested.
Take another zone.
I don't know these maps at all. Tried a couple different options here. You gotta find the right stuff, you know. You gotta find the right work.
Zone up for grabs.
Let's do. Let's do lightweight. Okay. This, I had a little bit of, I had some issues getting this thing going today. I was going to try to do a double stream across YouTube and Twitch, but I don't know, something just wasn't working right, so we're just doing YouTube today. Probably could have boosted the resolution on this too, but you know what? Ow. Ow.
Zone contested. Take one more zone for all the marbles.
So that time limit at the top right is how much time we have left to take that. Obviously, they already played a round, and they did it in that amount of time. So if we can cap it before that timer runs out, which is going to be hard, I think, we could win. We could win.
Changing mags.
Did I just bounce it off of my own? What the hell just happened there? Whoa.
Hit the gas, pal. Time's almost up. Zone contested.
Whoa. Whoa.
Sticky out.
Scanning for hostiles.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh man, it'd be nice if they at least if you're in the zone capping, that timer should be, even if it's at 0, you
And yeah,
should still be able to get the
about it.
opportunity to finish the cap. If they knock you off, it's over. That was not a great round for me. I had no clue what the hell I was doing most of the time there. We're figuring it out, okay? Just give me a damn break. Losers. It's a great team name. That's where we're at right now. Losers. Oh, son of a bitch. See, I think the great thing about this game is if they're able to get it going correctly, right? A, it's free already out of the gate, fantastic, and you know, Call of Duty is a game that I got into it a little later than a lot of people did. It wasn't like my first franchise to get into and kind of get me into FPS gaming or anything like that, but you know, there were times when it's a lot of fun, but there's just so many problems with it, just on a baseline, let alone the cheating or whatever else, you know, that isn't necessarily just the game related. So like if this game can just be a adequate, you know, option instead of that, I mean, it'd be really hard pressed to find this being something that doesn't do well, you know. My opinion, obviously, on that, but I think that's obviously what they're going for here. Being free automatically, I mean, you know, that's a good move. And they've been very vocal about SBMM not being a thing with this game either, unless you're playing ranked modes only, that's sort of how it should be anyways. I don't understand. I do understand. There's a financial and psychological reason for putting SBMM into casual play in something like Call of Duty. So that's another conversation entirely. But I think all the ideas they've got for this make sense, and they have the right idea. So maybe we'll try a default loadout this time. See just how some other guns are set up, and just use something that's kind of baseline. See how we feel with it. Got to get used to using the abilities too, because it is kind of a major difference between this and Call of Duty. Call of Duty has skills, right? But actually having abilities like this, you kind of have to remember to use them. I think, you know, obviously that's kind of a thing. Let's see here. What's 4 out?
Domination. We're going to war over the ABCs.
Over the ABCs, huh? Okay, whatever you say.
3, 2, 1. Go claim them zones. Keep out the riffraff. You're on. Friendly's moving on Zone C. You're going for overtime on this kill streak. We got it.
Little rats running around.
Allies capturing Zone B.
Aiming and movement and all that, it feels very nice. It feels better than it did in the initial playtest too, I have to say, a little bit.
Reloading. Cover me.
It's smoother. It was a little bit jankier, I felt like before.
Bang.
Not jankier, but it was a little more rigid. We'll say that. I think
They're
that's a
on
more accurate way to say
Zone
it.
B. Light them up. Your cleaning spree is just
that's
getting
close.
started. Oh yeah, quitting ain't your style.
That's correct. I'm not a quitter.
Capture zone
Let's go. We're
contested.
talking about smoking. Don't smoke, kids. I quit. You can jump, but you can't hide. I was waiting for that grenade to blow up. He had no idea it was there.
You're going for overtime on this kill streak. You're on a rampage, pal.
Oh, on a rampage, you say? I'm a fan of rampages. And that really, I mean, the other thing too is that I think this game knows what it's trying to be completely. It's an arcade shooter, and it absolutely feels like that in every way. Which is definitely what it's supposed to be. It's not pretending to be realistic, which I think is the right move. Oh, I went right to the spawn. That's probably asking for trouble there, huh? Let's see. Let's try this vector on this a little closer quarters. Seems like it might be a nice little use here.
Now dust yourself off.
Full health, just absolutely one-tapped.
Scumbags on Zone C.
Scumbags on Zone C. Let's get rid of those scumbags then.
Reloading. Cover me.
Oh god, this guy. Yes, you're gonna see me mess around with with settings a lot today.
Crew's moving on Zone A.
At least in this first hour. Can't apologize
They're
for it,
on
though.
Zone B. Light them up. We got it.
I think a lot of people, I mean, listen, if you play games like this,
Capture zone
messing around with
contested.
settings is like sort of a badge of honor a little bit that you wear. 'Cause you want to get it perfect.
Swapping mag.
Okay, so that thing just drops a firebomb right on top of me. So that's more like a close quarters kind of thing.
Well, you're on a tear. Oh yeah, quitting ain't your style. Ah, that new loadout smell.
Quitting ain't my style.
Allies going after C.
The voice lines maybe could be dialed back a little bit. Not the voice lines, but that
Our crew holds all the zones.
announcer.
Let's keep it that way. Zones are. Bad guys are moving on
Thank
B.
you.
Genocide. Payback.
I'm dying here.
I don't want to die.
We're losing A.
I was kind of wrecking some stuff earlier, but I'm getting owned a couple times with that bunny rabbit. Nikes, I didn't know there was two guys over there.
Looking good. Our crew's
Biscuits.
in the lead. Take all the zones, then keep them. That's the work order. You're on a rampage.
Our team is
pal.
absolutely
Your
dominating,
cleaning
though.
spree is just getting started.
Reloading. Cover me.
Here we go, here we go.
Swapping mag.
Oh! Ah. I'm gonna have to try sniping, obviously, too. Like, that's any game. Always want to figure out the best way to do that, because that's one of my favorite things to do in general.
They're taking B. We're getting to the end of this job, and it's wrapping up.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do!
Target.
Grenade off the wall. Nikes. Oh no. No! Started off so good. Going downhill a little bit. I think we got this in the bag, though.
A
Yeah.
win for your crew is like a win for me too. Not to get poetic.
Oh, thanks. Thanks there, guy. New York friend. I'm from Chicago myself. New York friend. It's all good, you know? Hot dogs, pizza, whatever it may be. Happy Friday. Got a little coffee here. A little coffee. To rock a little snipey action here for this next round. I know, you know, a lot of people are going to be disappointed that this isn't. I don't know. I have to double check if the full release of the game will be available on past gen or not. But this stress test is only available for next gen and PC. I'm not sure if it's going to be available at all for past gen though, which honestly, you know, I understand it that would be disappointing to a lot of people, but I also think it's probably the right idea, to be honest. Sniper rifle. I'm using a sniper rifle. Tech scope. 12 times scope. Variable zoom. Let's try maybe ADS. We'll start with the base one. We'll just see what that is, because the scopes, when you zoom in with the way I've got the settings, it doesn't seem to zoom in all that much anyways. ADS flinch control. You know what? I mean, if it's going to screw with my movement that much. I kind of want to try that. Showtime. We're at a Wild West. Reenactment? Oh no, I have no idea what this is. Is that there, DeRosa? Hijack. Mag barrier. Let's go for the shield boost.
Let's make it happen.
BioVita boost, but I don't know what. I wish it told me what these were just when I was selecting them, but it's all right. We'll deal with it. We can deal with it.
Domination. You can't liberate the whole world, but the capture zones are a good start.
It's good information.
3, 2, 1. Take the zones! Topple the enemy!
Okay, that zooms in quite a
We're
bit.
taking zone A. That's a lot of deaths for one life. Bloodthirsty today, eh? Zone's ours now.
Changing mag!
Ooh, okay. Is this just a guaranteed one-shot kill? I don't know. I will find out, though. It's a good start.
We're taking zone B.
We will use the 8 times, though. That's a little aggressive, even for me. Hater. I actually like that M9. Probably should have taken some time to just set a couple loadouts out, but I wanted to get right into this.
The enemy is attacking zone B.
It's such a pain in the ass getting this started today. Oh god, that takes forever to... Sights, no!
Reloading!
Okay, I think these are one-shots. Okay. Oh yeah, I'm gonna really like this.
For that. Capture zone contested.
Oh! Let's go. Well. I figured out, I think, what I'm gonna like using, at least
Zone B.
for a little bit here. Come on. Oh god! Oh, in the window.
Capture zone contested.
Have you ever played COD Warzone? Yes, I have. And there was a time when I enjoyed COD Warzone, but the problems with the gameplay itself are just so... you can't overlook them. I mean, hit registration not working so often. So many times what you see, what the other player sees, and what actually happens are not the same thing. It's just... I couldn't validate anymore playing it, especially for a paid game. Like, to have those kind of problems is kind of inexcusable, in my opinion. And one of the reasons why I want this to work is because I think that, you know, if it does, it's what most people who play Call of Duty in general want anyways, which is a good, fun arcade experience. That just works and isn't trying to do too much. Okay. ADS.
The enemy is taking zone A. Okay, that's enough lives for your cause. Now you take some.
I want ADS speed, ADS speed. Let's try that. Whoops. Just quit CS2, too many cheers. That's what I've heard. I played CS and CS2 a little bit. I never got into it a ton. I mean, I know how big of a game that is. But I ultimately also never really had anyone to play with on that because I didn't really know a ton of people playing it. And I feel like that was always going to be a more fun game to play with like a team or a group. But the cheating thing with CS2, I became more aware of a little while after it, after it came out, and that's such an unfortunate thing. But cheating in games is always going to be a thing, but it's always more prevalent in games that have, you know, there's a lot to lose or a lot to gain. You know, the stakes are higher. Oh, really? Come on, boy. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Zone compromised. The enemy's with Amigos taking B.
Oh god, that guy's body just flew up in the air. Oh! He's injured. Oh no, I blew up.
You can keep this kill streak going. This kill streak you're on, kind of legendary. Liberate all zones.
I think he may have been overstating it a little bit, but what are you shooting at? What the hell is he shooting at?
Reloading.
I got it. I'm gonna get there. I got it.
An enemy spy is skulking around with their goggles on. At first getting those one-shot kills with this was feeling like, okay, this is OP, but then people start moving around a little more and you realize, okay, makes sense. Zone A is under attack.
Throwing frag.
Go. Ah, balls.
Zone contested.
Yeah, that was not good.
But at least democracy doesn't hang in the balance. Stakes are
Let's try
low.
my mark for some preset, just see what that's like.
Frag out.
Enemy dead.
Okay, I can dig with that.
Guerrillas, to me.
Oh boy. Ah, I saw you. I saw you, even though you all cloaked out.
Worse. We won't quit.
My adrenaline pumping a little bit. I didn't even do that good.
Started off nice. I find the last couple of rounds, I start off good. And then come back down to earth a little bit. I have the most multi-kills, though. Hey, take that. Got my new spectacles, which I'm liking real nice. Spectacles. I think there's going to be a way for me to set up that bolt action rifle and just get it kind of perfect. The beginning, I was hitting more shots with it, but it was so slow to aim down speed. Well, there we go. We're moving up now, finally. It was so slow to aim down sight that not as practical, you know? I'm just talking right now, just making up shit, basically. I think that was logical, sort of, right? Vaguely logical, perhaps? Let's see here. Video speed. Yeah. What does this thing do? Seemingly doesn't hurt you at all, so keep that. Yeah, so far, I'm digging it. It's a different, you know, finding your way around this and just learning how to play it, I guess, you know. Learning the speed at which you got to kind of get used to. It's less, I mean, it's fast, right? But it's less about jumping and sliding as it is about getting on target and then maybe moving real quick and get back on target. That may not make any sense. Oh, I've got my my little game fuel nuggets, which are also known as dill garlic cheese curds, packed with protein. Let's try
With you.
the Blitz Shield. Probably should have read up on some of these. Yeah, it's like a little energy cube, you know?
This mission plays to our strengths.
Just a little cube energy for a growing boy.
3, 2, 1. Get out there and capture those zones, Shadow Team. I'm getting chills. Team capturing Zone A.
Using the whole breath mechanic, I gotta get used to doing that a little more frequently for this, and I think I'll be...
Zone secured.
I could be borderline unstoppable. I don't want to get too ahead
We're
of
moving
myself.
on Zone B.
Swapping mags, cover me.
Threat neutralized. Zone A under
Point
enemy
blank.
assault. Capture zone contested.
Feeling pretty good. Good stuff. Walking out in front of me. Where are you going? We got a zone back here. We got a cat, bud. Yeah, that feels
We're
good.
assaulting Zone C.
That feels real good.
Zone secured. Zone C in trouble.
Whoa, whoa.
Enemies on B.
That guy got
Light 'em up.
absolutely twerked.
Capture zone contested.
I think you get bonus points for being on the cap even when you hold it too. I think, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong with that. Oh, that was a guy just standing there. Okay. Oh no! I saw that glint and was like, oh god, no.
You're officially on a rampage.
Well, thank you. I like to be on a rampage. My favorite kind of page to be on. Whoa, really? That was the first time I got a hit marker with this and didn't get a kill.
Hostiles are having a bad day. Enemies on B. Light them up. Capture zone contested.
Missed. I said missed like it wasn't obvious. Oh, no. I gotta remember to use the melee button, huh? What do you think?
Capturing zone A.
There it is. There it is. Turns out they got one. They got it. They have a melee in this game.
We got the zone. We're moving on zone B. Zone C in trouble. Zone A under enemy assault.
Ah, excuse me. Turn.
Zone contested. Take some knocks. Pick
What I
yourself
just
up,
said. I
punch
just
back.
said use the melee. Use the melee, guy. Just talking to myself, but I'm not listening to anything I'm saying. It's the story of my life.
Enemies taking C. We're going for B.
Can we go all the way around here? Oh no!
Hostiles on A. Take them off.
Woo! I should have been dead. That guy just blew it. Really. Really no excuse for that.
Charging!
What do I do? Do I just literally just charge with it? I don't do anything else?
You're locked in, Phantom.
I thought maybe I'd use it as
Keep up
a...
that
I mean, I guess if
focus.
I get close enough,
You're
I'd probably use it
officially
as
on a rampage.
as a melee weapon, but I thought that was going to be like a, you know, a burst charge or something when I enabled it. A little different than I was expecting. Oh,
Sit rep. Hostiles are on the ropes.
thought for sure I was
Maintain
going to
mission
look out the other
advantage.
way.
Friendly's moving on C.
No, no, no.
Injured! Blitzing now!
Oh,
Hostiles are having a
God
bad
damn
day.
it.
I'm getting
Completely
killed.
blew it. I don't really, I don't want
Under assault.
that, that thing. I
Secure all the
don't know how to
capture
change
zone
it, though.
and keep them that way. We got the zone.
Okay, okay.
Revenge. Gotta do it.
It's just a hope and a prayer, you know?
We're securing B.
Shouldn't have peeked, shouldn't have peeked. Made a mistake peeking. What the hell? Oh, he's got that
Phantom.
friggin'
Keep up that
invisible
focus.
ghillie cloak. It's like, why can't I see him? I can't see him. For Pete's sake. For Craig Pete. I'm surprised you stay invisible while you're shooting with it, though. A lot of times with an ability like that, it works until you start
Securing A.
shooting.
You're officially on a rampage.
Fuck, I suck.
Get yourself a focus, and we're crushing it.
Completely blew that.
Zone B's compromised. We got the zone.
Oh no.
Ultra ready for deployment.
I'm injured.
Ow. It hurt.
Scanning for hostiles.
All zones locked down. You got it done.
First victory of the day, I think. No, that wasn't. We've won a couple, but I just hadn't really helped much until that time. Finally. That's not me, but or is it? No, definitely not. I don't look anything like that, and my name isn't Tasuka. But that was my best game today so far. So we've been climbing up nice and consistently. I've discovered that I do like to snipe in every game that I've ever played. As it turns out, that does not change here. So it's just like on a mixed rotation, but it's just been domination for the last 3 or 4 rounds, which is a little interesting, but... let's see here. Stick with this. Actually, we'll use something else this next round, just to change it up a little bit, you know? What will we use? Shotgun? I haven't even seen anybody use a shotgun yet, so I guess we'll have to try that. Gotta use the M80, the M870, right? I mean, it's just a old favorite. I think I've been on this map today yet. Liberty is probably not going to be much of a shotgun map. You know, I mean, I think the nice, I mean, so far what I can tell is, I mean, in every map I've played, there are places in it pretty consistently for every kind of weapon group to work pretty effectively.
Let's get it.
Oh, did I never? Okay. Shotgun. Let's see.
Domination. Rule number 6. There's always another war, another cantina, another capture zone. 3, 2, 1. Take the zones. Defend them to the end. The skill streak you're on? Kind of legendary. We're taking zone A. You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, huh?
All right, guy. Jesus criminy. Kidding me right now?
Zone's ours now.
I don't think we'll need a sight, but I feel like it's not bad to just have one. Shoot time, ADS speed, walking speed, cover me. I'm looking through stuff because I like to check. That's what I do. Just try that shit out. Sprint to shoot time, vertical recoil, yes, zone recovery. I'll leave it like that, okay.
Loadout changed.
We'll see what the range is in this. I mean, there's probably a reason why I haven't seen anybody using a shotgun yet, but we'll find out. Oh my god. Maybe nobody's gotten around to using them. I don't know, because that feels pretty effective. Granted, very close. I don't know what the range is still to be determined. Oh my god. Okay, the range is pretty bad. Because that guy was like almost dead. I hit him twice, but I'm still okay with that. Is this game free to play or have to buy it? This game will be free to play. And this test is also free to play as long as you have a next-gen console or PC. But yeah, when it does fully come out, it will also be totally free to play, which is something else it's got going for it, obviously. Just really hoping to slide under that. That didn't quite go the way I hoped it would. Oh. Oh god, he dropped his... He got killed by the grenade he dropped when I killed him.
Get in! To me!
Amigos capturing Zone C.
You know what? I can still deal with that, though. It seems like even though you got to be pretty close to get kills with it, I'm assuming the flinch that I'm creating is still was enough to keep me alive there. I feel like.
Oh! Keep this kill streak going. This kill streak you're on, kind of legendary. Capture zone contested. Capture zone is ours now.
I bet you I could. Actually, there's a couple of attachments that we could mess with and get the.
The enemy is attacking zone B. What goes around comes
Get the
around.
effective distance a little bit better. Come on, behind that thing. Come on. Come on. Let's see if we can. Barrel probably is going to be the way to do that, I would guess. Medium. Yeah. That's the main way. Short. Ooh.
Zone contested.
Let's try that. It's not going to be... I'm not going to have it until the next death, but that's alright. Shotguns and snipies. Boy, I thought that first shot was going to be a guaranteed kill. Oh, God. Apparently not.
We're moving on B.
Nikes. That was bad news, Bears. I feel like I actually lost some lethality. Which doesn't make any sense, but... A12 might be better. The auto one? Yeah, maybe. Let's give it a shot. Why not? Let's check it out. I usually stick, typically in games with...
All zones from enemy occupation.
Usually in games with shotguns, I'll stick away from the auto ones just because their damage is so much worse, but, you know, who knows? That's why we're playing today, to try to figure out what works the best, you know what I'm saying? Let's see, A12 equipped.
Cover me!
Choice there. Weapon damage, rate of fire. I don't know if I believe that.
We're losing. This is your cue to start winning.
Let's try that out. Okay. Okay. Tell you what, that gun looks mean, doesn't it?
Blowing frag!
I hit somebody with that grenade. Oof. That guy was 1 inch away from me, so it's kind of hard to judge right there.
Swapping mags! Cover me!
Ooh, boy. Okay.
Let's see how long you can keep this
that
kill
was a bad
streak
move on my
going.
part.
This kill streak you're on, kind of legendary.
I think they could probably tone down the frequency of those voiceovers. They're fun, cheesy, but I don't know if we need that many of them.
Running out of time.
Oh god! Oh god! His grenade! Oh no!
Kind of heal us.
Can of heal ass.
Allies on B. That's revenge.
Quang, I think you had a good idea, my friend.
Zone compromised.
Shit. Oh, he's stuck me with it, you dirty son of a gun. Yeah, I like, obviously the extra, the automatic nature of it certainly helps.
Maybe we'll do the revolution.
I think more so at the medium range situation, too. There's one more shotgun, too, to try. But I like this auto. I do like it. Fast rounds. I know a lot of these rounds, too, I'm getting into, I think, part through. They're not always starting from the very beginning, even if it seems like they are, but they're still quick rounds, which is also good. And we're playing just the unranked stuff. There is ranked modes as well, which maybe we'll try it right at the end of the afternoon before we finish. Because we're certainly not there yet. Not even close. Not even close. Something to keep in mind too, by the way. King of Real Jesus. I think it's fun. I played like 3 matches so far. Right on. I'm enjoying it. I think it runs smoother than it did 7 months ago when they did the last beta. And so far, hit reg and all that stuff feels very good so far. I haven't noticed anything like, certainly nothing like I know a lot of us dealt with if we played this before. Something I was going to mention, if you're playing this on PC, if you happen to be in that group, something that I noticed is most people are going to have GPU hardware acceleration on through Windows.
The other side thinks they can stop you.
Some games occasionally have issues with that being on, and it creates tons of stuttering. So I turned that off, and it immediately helped. I think that like a Battlefield 2042, when I was still trying to give that game a chance, every couple of updates or so with that game, there would be an issue with that exact functionality, and you'd have to turn it off, and then immediately it went better. So just a little heads up, if you happen to be on PC, I would just suggest turning that off for the time being. Let's keep this going for now. Let's see. Proximity, should we be a little goofy with prox mines? Sure. Yeah, see, we're in the middle of this game right now, which is fine.
Throwing grenade. Throwing flash.
Okay, escort. I haven't played this in a while. Booty. So there is still a game called Shatterline, which this basically just feels like a better version of it, but a really cool free-to-play shooter. Yeah, don't have the distance for that. And one of their core modes for PvP is basically the exact same thing as what this is. Shatterline was a pretty underrated game in my opinion. It is an underrated game in my opinion.
The package is moving backward. The job is to move it forward.
Medic!
Oh.
Wow, pal, you're on a tear.
All right, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try something different here. Just try a little something different.
Keep moving the package.
I actually didn't want to use this AK, but that's fine. I'm just, as much as anything, I'm just really happy with, like I was saying earlier, the performance. Oh. Bounce it off myself.
Closing in on the checkpoint.
Oh! yeah, happy with the performance, almost namely number one, but it movement and aiming and everything feels more smooth. I play on mouse and keyboard, so like the previous one felt good, but it felt a little bit stiff, especially compared to this. Shit, I thought I still had mines. Not sure why.
Package is losing ground.
Somebody stick me up!
Ah! What? Oh, he's behind that wall. Dirty bastard. Yeah, I gotta try another one of these ARs, though. I went for this AK just because it's the heaviest one. Heaviest guy, but heaviest doesn't always mean better. Change loadout. There we go.
Look out. Enemy spy doing that see-through walls thing again.
Short range, medium range. Medium speed. Let's just not mess with that for right now. I always like to go ADS speed up, you know. Get down sights quicker.
Almost quitting time, pal.
Oh, nice. It's the first time I've seen a laser option for one of these guns. Or the first time I've noticed it, I guess. I'm sure
Enemy showing
they're
up,
just an
goggles
idiot.
active. Little cheetah. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I guess the only complaint so far that I have is that too often I'm just getting thrown into a game that's half done, you know? And that might be just because we're still only at 2 hours into this stress test thing today. So, and this goes through the 21st, by the way, if you're wondering. So, my hope is that as we keep playing this, as we're getting rematched into new games, it's going to more consistently give us the start of a game or closer to the start of the game. But that's the only thing. It's the only thing so far that I'm a little bit like, come on, man. Otherwise, everything's feeling real good. Get into gates open. Oh, okay. Oh, is it a 2-round situation? Okay. I feel like using that laser on an SMG would be almost the
If
ideal
the enemy
thing to
passes
do.
our progress
Run a
point,
lot of hip
they
fires.
win. So don't let them.
That just felt like I didn't do any damage at all. The map designs are pretty cool too, so far. Ah! I'm not sure how I feel about that weapon. Changing things up again, imagine that. Can you believe that? I wish you told me rate of fire on some of these guns, honestly. Something I'd be interested in knowing.
Bad guys are almost at our progress point. Regroup. The enemy is creeping up on the checkpoint. The enemy passed the checkpoint. Set up your sabotage.
Son of a...
It's not whether you win or lose, compay. Although you did lose.
Thanks for the heads up there. We're going to go to the lobby and we're going to narrow the game mode search a little bit. That might help also with... Maybe. I don't know. Moral support. Well, that's good. At least I was there for that. The AA is the monster. I felt like for this mode though, you're not sneaking up on people quite as often, and there's a little more mid-range going on. So I felt like maybe not the right one for that. For domination, where you can, get behind a group of people more frequently. I mean, I'll go back to that thing any day. I did like that gun a lot. Okay, let's do hot collect bounties from fallen. Okay. Okay. Zone control, attack different capture zones. Take control of single capture zone that changes. Okay, so these are the only two I haven't played yet, so let's stick with that. And then mess around with this a wee bit. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. So we got a whole bunch of firepower. Firepower. It's gonna be found it right away too.
The capture zone is changing location. Take over the capture zone.
Can't.
Keep out the basura. That's
In the middle of a game
death
again.
for
That's
one life. You're gonna win this revolution single. Capturing.
I imagine I'm be curious to know how many people are actually playing this right now. I'm sure it's quite a bit, even though we're only 2 hours in. But
Capture zone contested.
ooh, oh, this is a burst. Okay. Jesus. Okay. It is powerful. I just gotta not suck with it. That'd be ideal. Straight out of the get. What am I can see his nameplate, but I can't. Oh, yes!
The capture zone is moving. We're on the zone.
Heal it up. Get heals. Get your heals here. Ooh. This is a pretty good gun here.
How long
Oh.
you can keep this kill streak going?
Burst fire weapons are always tricky, especially in fast-paced FPS games. But if you can dial them in, I mean, they can be really good. This feels like if you get good with it, get good. Naturally, I'm the first one to get blitzed.
Capture zone contested. We're on the zone.
The wind at our backs.
Know that?
Okay, the capture zone is changing
bastard.
location.
Come on. You get him good quick, man.
Enemies on the zone.
Boy, if I didn't win that, I was gonna be
For one life.
very disappointed. Oh god, this guy scared the crap out of me. He's on my team. Everything's fine. Should probably pay attention where I'm supposed to be. That would probably be helpful. Oof. Thought you were being tricky, didn't you? I don't have a thing.
Situation has changed.
Ah.
The zone is moving. The skill streak you're on, kind of legendary. You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, huh?
Is it that legendary? I don't know if that seems like he's overdoing it a little bit.
Zone is in danger. Capture zone contested. Securing the zone.
Just trying a few things here. That padded stock just seems like the obvious choice most of the time because there's no downside to having it. Let's do that.
Enemies on the zone.
Oh my god.
The capture zone is changing location.
Gonna sleep now. Quang, man, thanks for stopping in, man. I appreciate you, and thank you for thanks again for the super, man. Appreciate you. Got 2 of them from you today. That is outstanding. Sleep well. Have a great weekend. Hopefully we catch you soon. What is going on? Is he armored?
That's a lot of deaths for one life.
Wasn't that was like one? Jeez. Oof.
Securing the zone. The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Oh man. Oh Jesus, that thing's like you can't kill him. Yeah.
In danger.
I haven't seen that until just the last 2 people I ran into with that gold shield situation.
Enemy spy activated sonar goggles. Wish we had that back when I was KGB.
Sonar goggles, huh? Nikes.
You gotta win this revolution single-handedly.
I got got.
I
got.
The capture zone is changing location.
I don't think I like this M4 either.
Capture zone contested. Capturing.
Shit, there's nobody. I'm by there by myself down there. That was bad move. Back to this guy. Nothing.
The situation has changed. The capture
I'm
zone
okay with
is
handling
moving.
recoils. I think that's what we're gonna try to work with here. Wait till the next one. Like that.
Enemies on the zone.
Yeah, not a fan of that M4 really.
This one's almost over, except for the new calling.
There we go.
Ultra's ready.
Oh god.
Thirsty today, eh? The skill streak you're on, kind of legendary. Capture zone contested.
Let's try that.
The capture zone is changing location. Capturing.
Oh man.
You fought
Close
a good
loss?
fight.
Okay. Better than a
It was an okay fight.
than a near defeat. I'm an idiot. Okay? Just bear with me. Just bear with me on that. 5 multi-kills, okay. And we're close on that AK. We're real close. We know we like sniping. That works real good. Shotguns can be super good depending on situation. I gotta try more of those SMGs though. I didn't really like I liked everything about it except for it didn't kill people. I was using, I think the Vector was the first one. Great rate of fire, easy to control, on target, just bullet sponge, though. It's kind of what it felt like. At least now we're consistently now in the middle to the top of the leaderboard. We were starting and didn't know what the hell we were doing. We were not good. Not good for a little while there. So right now I'm doing, sorry, doing crossplay on and input-based matchmaking off. But I might have to, I want to try input-based matchmaking on at some point, just to try it, this is something else I wish that Call of Duty would have done, but they'll never do. Meaning that if you want to play against just controller players, or if you want to play against just mouse and keyboard players, you have that option in this game too, which is, I think, a pretty cool thing. Now, you might, if you use that option, you might end up having to wait a little longer to, to find a match, but the fact that it is an option, I think, is great. Base challenges are complete. New challenges in progress. Features coming soon. More major challenges will be added next season. Ah, fantastic. I remember this map. Played it like one time the last session. All the map designs are pretty cool. And they seem to be designed well from the standpoint of like a flow standpoint, for the most part. I was saying earlier that they all seem to have, no matter what the kind of focus is for any of the maps, they all seem to have a decent amount of space built into them for any weapon type to have its usefulness, which doesn't always happen in games, obviously, I think.
Occupy. Revolution rule number 48. A guerrilla only takes what they can defend. 3, 2, 1. Óyeme, we need you to keep the capture zone secure, even when it moves.
Copy that.
That's a lot of deaths for one life. You gotta win this revolution single. Enemies on the zone. Ah, enemy!
I'm in bad shape. Salute!
Oh, I walked right into it. Ooh, that thing's too far away to hurt me, right? Yeah, thank God. Little rat spot here.
Securing the zone.
Reloading weapon.
Yeah.
Salute!
Oh.
Win this revolution single-handedly, huh?
I don't think so, but we're certainly going to try to help, you know? Whoa. Okay, so hip fire's not great with that gun. Oh, shit. Yep, saw him. Too late.
Skill streaker on. Protect the zone.
Reloading!
Whoa. Oh, God, I think I got knifed, I think.
Securing the zone. Revolution single-handedly, huh?
What did he kill me with? Okay,
The situation has changed.
Felt like I was quicker to the jump on than that, but okay. Okay.
Take a deep breath.
That was a dumb spot to put that, actually. I gotta reserve those for, like, points. Use it more for a team aspect instead of just drinking all that juice for myself. I mean, that's not nice. Oh, God.
Swapping mag.
Enemies on the zone.
It's a good shot. It's a pretty good shot.
Kind of legendary. We're on the zone. The capture zone is changing location. Enemies on the zone.
Let's do that one. Go get it. Oh, we're absolutely dominant. Oops, that's can't go that way. Well, I can, but
Securing the zone.
that guy's just like, I'm not just gonna pretend like there's nobody there.
Take a deep breath.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Oh, that guy got screwed. Where the hell did that come from? Oh no, the same guy's still there. Huh. My juice is still loose over here.
Securing the
Oh
zone.
God, I just want to. Guy was changing something for sure. I know that feeling.
Capture zone contested. Zone is in danger. The capture zone is changing location. Securing the zone.
Oh jeez! Ah! Oh man, you ruined. You absolutely blew it. Thankfully. I probably should have been dead. Oh shit. Bounced it off my own guy. I can't do team damage right okay, no. I didn't think so. I'm starting as a team damage kind of the game.
Protect the zone. Capture zone contested.
Bastard.
That's a lot of deaths for one life.
Sniper rifles are no joke in this game. They are 99% of the time one-shot kills.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
I'd probably be, by choice, just using one all the time, but I'm just trying to use a bunch of different things just to get a feel for kind of what I like the best. So I couldn't save you sooner.
Our side's winning. Don't let up. Capturing.
So this is, I mean, this is basically like hardpoint. That's essentially what this is, which is one of my favorite multiplayer modes for Call of Duty for sure. I don't know why I wasn't. You know, all these game modes have different names, so
Zone is moving.
this is a mode I could see playing it more often than maybe some of the other ones.
Securing the zone. Oh, oh,
I blew it. I just totally blew it.
The skill streaker on. Conquer the capture zone, compay.
Okay, compay.
Getting expatriated!
Ah.
Smell that! Frag out!
Kind of forgot I had 2 abilities to use there.
Don't think you can lose at this point.
Happy
I've
I
already
figured that
started
out
celebrating.
finally.
We're on the zone.
Only took a couple hours.
Zone is moving.
I don't think the other team really knows how to play this mode, because, I mean, the score just is a little crazy.
Enemy spy activated sonar goggles. Wish we had that back when I was KGB. Good win.
Big win.
Yeah, people
Kinda like
will
a big win.
remember that one.
I like to get big wins. Let's see if we can turn ads off for a little while, huh? I don't need them on. Personal best winning streak 3. Okay, well, hey, gotta like that. So if you had to restart that, change a little setting. Setting change. Weapons. So I don't know if this is a different version of that same site, I wonder. I don't know. Like, what's the point of leveling up to level 2? I mean, probably for awards is what my guess is. It doesn't actually change anything with the way the site actually looks or anything. That'd be my guess.
No doubt changed. Securing the zone. No doubt changed. Take over the capture zone. Keep out the basura. That's a lot of deaths for one life. Let's see how long you can keep this kill streak going.
It says new. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it is something different.
Capture zone contested. The capture zone is changing location.
See how that feels chrome lined.
Capturing. Protect the zone.
Cute. Disappointing.
Help! I'm in bad shape!
Capture zone contested.
Oh, wow. Okay. Get your head on straight, Al.
Securing the zone. Protect the zone. The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving. If guerrilla warfare was easy, there'd be a lot fewer
Nothing like having a nice round and then just getting absolutely zoinked back to back to start the next one to bring you right back down to earth.
Throw it a friend! You need help!
bloodthirsty today, eh? The skill streaker on. We're on the
A
zone.
double kill assist? It's not, I mean, take it. Then I have a double kill.
Capture zone is changing location.
Oh, shit.
Protect the zone.
Gathering intel.
Let's see here. It's just on the better end of a ass whipping, and now it looks like we're just getting roles reversed here a little bit. Okay, we're gonna do the jump thing. Oh no! Should I be sniping again, maybe? Let's see.
That's a lot of deaths for capturing. You gonna win this revolution single-handedly, eh?
No.
Zone is in danger.
Okay. I'm getting my butt kicked right now. First time. Really
The
getting
situation has
absolutely on.
changed. The capture zone is moving.
Bound to happen. This is gonna be the next. Okay.
Securing the zone. Let's see how long you can keep this kill streak. Capture zone contested. This kill streak you're on, kind of legendary.
I'm not on one anymore, though. I just died, guy. Get your facts straight, okay? I like the enthusiasm, but...
Enemies on the zone.
Crikey, man. It's going up there, right? Yeah.
Securing the zone. The capture zone is changing location.
What? Just two-shotted immediately? Like, what is happening? I'm very inadequate right now. Oh. Good lord. This is bad. Oh,
Capture
man.
zone contested. Protect the zone.
That's what you get.
We're on the zone. You're gonna win
half
this
dead.
revolution
That makes sense.
single-handedly, eh? The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Grenades.
Cuidado. An enemy spy is skulking around with their goggles on.
Poking
Changing
around with
mags.
their goggles on, huh? Well, that guy got screwed. What?
Kill streak you're on, kind of legendary.
He killed me with his goggles?
Protect the zone.
The kill feed said killed by a head wearing spectacles.
We're on the zone. Capture zone contested.
Oh no! Alright.
The capture zone is
Falls fails
changing
just lean
location.
closer, right? That's
Enemy spy activated sonar goggles. Wish we had that back when I was KGB. Enemies on the zone. That's a lot of deaths for one life.
oh. This has been the sweatiest game so far, but it's for the most part I felt pretty accurate. I didn't mean to throw whatever I just threw out there. That was an accident. I'm an idiot. Look at that. I'm also a healer, so it's all good. Oh,
Win this revolution
size
single
ass right
handedly,
to last
Capture
second.
zone contested. That's a lot of deaths for one life.
Blow up.
The enemy's winning.
Where'd
Time
my
to fight
grenade
dirty.
go?
You're on the zone. Zone is moving.
I threw my grenade over the top of the. Jeez Louise. Blow up? Yes, thank you.
Thirsty today, eh? The skill streaker on. Protect the zone.
Barrier control. Dropping medic.
Not really any vaulting as from what it looks like.
Capture it.
Medic.
It's been the most humbling game of the day by a long stretch. Like I thought he had a window out of there, but he didn't. Oh no. Neither did I.
Zone is moving.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out like what the meta is there because it's just one shot, two shot about that guy every single time.
Capturing. Bloodthirsty today, eh? The skill streaker on. Kind of legendary. Capture zone contested. Running out of time. Turn this around, compadre.
After this round, I think we're gonna try the input-based matchmaking thing and just to see, just to try it.
Capturing! Zone is in danger! Not to be a party pooper, but this one's about to end in the toilet. It's not whether you win or lose, compadre.
Like I can hit people in the head a lot too, but like they don't kill anybody that quick. I just got roasted, absolutely toasted, roasted. Excuse me. Pardon moi. Whoosh. Definitely really enjoying this game so far, though. I think it certainly feels like they fixed what they were trying to fix with server connection, netcode stuff, particularly. Okay. Let's try that. Crossplay must be enabled. It's kind of weird. That would have to be enabled. Close. Alright, let's do collect bounty. Shh, wait. Just want to try Hot Shot. Well, we'll put that in there too, just in case, because Hot Shot's the only game mode I haven't run into yet. Oh. I thought it might take longer to find a match, being that I'm doing input-based matchmaking, but did not, which is nice. Cool. So this if this works correctly, this should just
Can't
be
liberate the whole
mouse and
world,
keyboard players.
But the capture zones are a good start. 3, 2, 1. Take the zones! Topple the enemy! Viva la revolución! Amigos capturing Zone C! That's a lot of deaths for one life. You gonna win this revolution single-handedly, eh? Ha! Took him out! Zone's ours now.
Salud!
You're taking Zone B. Capture zone contested.
Oh god, the whole team's there.
Serve them right.
Okay.
You gonna win this revolution single-handedly, eh?
You know, my curiosity with the input-based matchmaking thing, for me at least, playing mouse and keyboard, is I feel like some of the craziness of that last round may or may not have something to do with, you know, using aim assist to just headlock, which I don't know. I don't know this game well enough to know if that's a thing. I do know there's a reason why so many people wanted that to be an option for in COD, even though they will never do it if you play on this input.
The enemy is attacking Zone B.
I'm curious, though. I mean, this feels a lot more legit right now, just
Capture zone contested.
from my perspective. Oh!
Salud! Condition! Really good.
Reload, reload. Oh, sorry about that. Ah! No, I'm stuck! I'm stuck!
You gonna win this revolution single-handedly, eh? That's a lot of deaths for one life.
No, I don't think I will. I think it's going to be a real team effort. You made a mistake. Dripka.
They're going after Zone C. The enemy is attacking Zone B.
Oh no, oh no.
This streak you're on, kind of legendary. Let's see how long you can keep this kill streak going.
If this consistently feels
Amigos
just more
capturing Zone C. They got all the zones.
fair, if you want to call it that,
They're taking Zone B.
I won't be surprised, but I'm going to be a little angry just because, like, it just seems crazy. That's how much we have to use assistment. Assistment? That's not a word. I just made up a word completely.
Capture zone contested.
Oh god.
Capture zone
Ran
is
out of,
ours now.
ran out of bullets. It's a pretty close game. Most of the games I've been in today have been very one-sided. Either we crush somebody or we get absolutely owned. God, that was embarrassing.
If guerrilla warfare was easy, there'd be a lot fewer goose-stepping fascists in the world.
Okay.
That's a lot of deaths for one life.
Oh,
We're moving on
blew
B.
up his body. Oh, that was the first time I've had a straight up trade with somebody like that.
Zone's ours now.
Ow!
They're moving on B.
Oh, yeah, he was just playing the I'm not going to move card, and it worked.
Liberate
Well for
all
him.
zones from enemy occupation.
I'm going to liberate the shit out of him. Just wait.
Zone compromised.
Ah, that was bad news, Bears.
Frag out. Reloading.
Amigos taking B.
That's not close enough to me, right? I'm behind this thing. Yeah. Oh, God. Flashbang. That's the first time I've been flashbang today.
Skill streaker on. Kind of legendary.
Changing mag.
I thought I just outplayed him, and I just got absolutely crunched. I'll play the back for A because, I mean, we've just been banging our heads against B here. We were winning. The ass, man.
Our side is down, but we're never out.
Pretty close to being out. Don't you do that.
Smell that.
Oh, finish him off.
Taking B. Capture zone is ours now. That's a lot of deaths for one night.
Oh my God, no, no.
Changing mag.
They're moving on B. Zone contested.
I thought we had two guys behind me. I was
This one's almost
incorrect.
full. Ultras ready.
I like ultras. Jesus. Oh no, no, no!
Wish we had that back when I was KGB. We're taking A.
Oh God.
Revolution single-handedly, eh?
I'm gonna have to snipe next round. Yowzes.
Changing mag. To me.
Kinda wanna switch attachments, but it's too close of a game. I don't wanna screw us up. Wasting any time here. Oh,
Skill streaker on.
this is
Kind
gonna
of
be.
legendary.
Oh, draw?
Draw?
Oh,
Thirsty
first
today,
time.
eh?
That's the first time I've seen that. Voice time. Well, second place, not bad. This, I'm not as happy about, but these guys were definitely better than the rest of us. Still a draw, though. Grab a coffee. Coffee.
coffee talk. See. Can we do? No, we can't do variable 4 times. Oh. Yeah. Why is the firepower down so much though? Is the lightweight thing? Yeah. I'm okay with it though. It's still absolutely deadly. No, I can't remember what the hijack thing does. I do remember reading that sometimes on death upon trying to start that ability, it just becomes unavailable for the game. That's like a glitch bug right now.
Hotshot. Drop the hostiles, pick up their bounties. Repeat.
For libertad.
3, 2, 1. Whoever gets the most bounties becomes the hotshot. And becoming the hotshot is cool. That's a lot of deaths for one life. You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, eh?
Don't need... Oh, shit. Oh, no! God damn it. Jesus. That could be a little better.
I'm refreshing.
Oh, I missed him!
Skill streaker on? Kind of legendary.
As if that wasn't obvious. It's the first time I'm playing this mode, which is like bounty, which I'm guessing is sort of like kill confirmed. Yeah. That's kind of what I thought.
The enemy has its first hotshot. Give them a guerrilla welcome.
Hotshot. Oh!
You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, eh?
I was gonna say it was lucky, but it was lucky.
A lot of deaths for one life.
I got lucky. Huh. Snapdragon.
Hunt them down. We got our first hotshot. They get extra points for bounties, and that's a good thing.
We have the wind at our backs.
Come on. Shoot him! No! Oh my god.
Guerrilla warfare was easy. There'd be a lot fewer goose-stepping fascists in the world.
Goose-stepping fascists.
Show them they're not so special.
Nothing worse than a goose-stepping fascist, I'll tell you what. I've seen a lot of people use this gun. Kind of interested to see what that's all about.
Look at them go!
EDS speed. There you go. No. Movements. No. EDS walking. Movement speed. Sprint to shoot time.
See, that might be a little aggressive, but we'll see.
The new hotshot is an enemy. Hunt them down.
Start with that. No! What the hell was it?
The new hotshot is one of us. Keep them collecting.
Holy speed boost. What a waste.
One of the enemies is the new hotshot. Show them they aren't so special.
Deploying sticky. Swapping mag. Throwing a grenade.
I like the movement speed. Crawl, crawl, crawl.
Reloading.
Goes around. Comes on. You're the hotshot now, right? Bounties are worth extra.
Reloading.
More reward.
Okay, so I'm the hot shot, huh? Okay. I'm a real hot shot.
Enemy's winning. Time to fight dirty. Bloodthirsty today.
Not for long, I wasn't.
Assassinate the enemy hotshot.
All that movement speed. No skill. Oh my god. Just no flinch, apparently. Just eating bullets. Eating them up.
Nice of you to murder their hotshot. We have a new hotshot on the team. Look after him while they grab bounties.
Can anyone provide first aid?
Yes,
Have the wind at our back.
I sure can. I can aid you.
Need a medic.
One of the enemies is the new hotshot. Show them they aren't so special.
How's he not dead?
That's a lot of deaths for one life. You gonna win this revolution single-handedly, huh?
Try that out. Let's just try that out and see what happens. Why don't you try it and see what happens?
The new hotshot is one of us. Keep them
Oh,
collecting.
that just
Grab
distance
bounties
is
from
not
dead
this
enemies.
gun's friend
Become
at
the
all.
hotshot. You know how this works.
Really would have thought that guy would have been dead. Okay, it's official. I don't like that. It's official.
They got another hotshot. Cuidado. An enemy spy is skulking around with their goggles on. You're about to lose this one. But at least democracy doesn't hang with the balance.
Oh no.
Loadout changed.
Revealing enemies.
Oh, maybe we'll do the revolution tomorrow, eh?
Defeated. Not great. Vante. Nice work, Vante. Damage healed. Well, that's something, I guess. Yeah, shotgun would have been a good move in this map, actually. I didn't think about that. Probably should have. Probably should have. is not great. Let's see here. Create a custom playlist. Attack and defend the capture. These two. Yeah. Auto grab ledge. Towards it. No, walk behavior. I didn't know you could grab ledges. It didn't seem like you could. Oh yeah, I'm curious what that is. That's good. I mean, we're in the menu, but let's do everything maxed and see how that feels. We'll wait till the game loads. Oh, the weather outside is weather.
I'm with you.
And the weather outside is weather. Holding that boo the feather. Flabba-dop, flabba-dee-doo. Weather.
Domination. A game of move it or lose it. Three, two, one. Take all the zones. Dominate
Actually, you know,
them.
we're gonna
Oh
go-
yeah.
we're
Quit
gonna
and
do the
eight.
opposite
Crew's
here.
moving on zone A. You're going for overtime on this kill streak. Allies capturing zone B. Capture zone contested. Sanitize. We got it.
Oh god, I knew it as soon as I just knew it was over. As soon as I missed the first 7 shots, like a dingus.
This might go big. Anybody?
Okay, okay.
We have the wind at our backs.
We have the wind at our backs? We're not playing golf.
Allies capturing zone B. Trespassers on zone A.
Oh shit.
You're going for overtime on this kill streak. Capture zone contested. You're on a rampage, pal.
Thanks, pal.
They're on zone B. Light them up.
Stop and drop.
Keep misusing that. I'll figure it out at some point.
That may call me an oppression. Changing mags.
Wow, pal. You're on a tear. Oh yeah. Quitting ain't your style.
It's kind of interesting. The
Trespassers on zone A.
really? Okay, wait a minute. That voice over thing.
Capture zone
He's
contested.
always telling you about it after you die. Like, you're on a chair. Like, I just died, dick. rubbing it in.
They're on Zone B. Light them up. Zone up for grabs.
Blitz you.
Zone A under enemy assault.
I'm gonna get there.
Zone B under assault. Phantoms don't get frustrated. We get even.
It's hard not to get frustrated when I keep not killing
Hostiles
people.
on A. Pick them off.
Reloading. I require first
Shield out.
EMP out. Going dark.
So we're just like not going for this back one at all.
Team capturing Zone B.
There you go.
Hostiles are having a bad day. Zone contested.
Booty sweat.
Hostiles are demoralized. Feels good. I'm getting chills. Secure all the capture zones and keep them that way.
What's the difference between?
We got the zone.
Is it better? Okay. Maybe, I don't know. One thing I don't know right now is like when you're, I mean, I'm getting like level 2, level 3 attachments, but I don't know that they actually better. I
Hostile
don't know.
taking B. You're locked in, Phantom. Keep up that focus.
Keep up that focus. Thanks. Appreciate that. Right on it.
Zone contested. I'm getting killed.
You're not getting away that easy, Vicha. Ah, I knew I heard somebody over here.
Keep up that focus. Zone B's compromised. Heads coming up. Things are looking good. Zone contested. Retaliation.
Goodness gracious.
This is ending up a milk run.
Milk run, huh?
Tangle's on Zone A. Hostiles are having a bad day. I'm getting chills. I mean, of course we won.
Do a couple more rounds. Couple more rounds. Then I guess to eat some food. I must get food. I'd love to know what the player count is today. I'm not sure. I doubt that that'll become available, but I would be interested to know. That's not what I wanted to do. Yeah, I think we like what we got here.
Loadout change. Secure all the capture zones. You're officially on a rampage. You're locked in, Phantom. Keep up that focus.
Super focused. So focused. I don't even know how focused I am. Oh, not fast enough. Don't worry. I'll get absolutely wrecked in a second.
Zone C. Let's see how long you can keep this kill streak going.
Okay.
This kill streak
Okay.
you're on,
That's good.
kind of legendary.
That's good.
The enemy holds all the zones. Liberate them.
Get your ass out of the way, please. Can you move
Amigos
here?
capturing zone C.
Fat ass. Nice. Oh, they spawned behind me. Oh, of course. We didn't have it fully capped, so I guess it makes sense. It's just disappointing.
We're taking zone B.
I'm in. Salud.
Capture zone contested.
There we go. Oh boy,
Zone's
that was
ours
close.
now.
Woo. Run away, run away. Oh, he's got a shotgun. Oh.
Zone B.
I got tripled up on that
A
one.
lot of deaths for one life. Capture zone is ours now.
It's not, though. The one thing, again, really so far the whole day, the only thing that I've noticed that I wish was a little bit different right now would be that you don't get just repeatedly thrown into half-done games. It's been very rare that I've actually started a match from the beginning. As far as the actual gameplay, though, the gameplay is really good. It feels really good. It feels a lot better than it did during the beta, which was that whole 7 months ago. Did this guy just, like, jetted out of here? Oh, run away! Oh!
You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, huh? This kill streak you're on, kind of legendary.
Not really. You gotta tone down the amount of voiceovers, or yeah, voiceovers a little bit. It's a little unnecessary. Come on, rehash. Get your health back. Get your health back.
Take a deep breath.
Oh, wrong button.
Don't compromise.
Oops. I was like, here, take this health.
We're claiming
That'll
A.
teach
Enemy
you.
is attacking zone B. That's a lot of deaths for one life. They're taking B.
I'm
Capture zone is ours now.
Nikes.
We're losing
I got a
zone
little
A.
verklempt there. I wasn't sure what to do. 2 guys, now what?
Hold a grudge.
Ooh. Good, good.
She's in trouble.
That one bullet. It's gonna come in handy. Not running fast enough. Ah!
You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, huh? The skill streak you're on, kind of legendary.
Yeah. The voiceovers are a little aggressive. Oops. It was a good idea by him there. He tossed that grenade in there, but didn't have it long enough.
We're taking C. Our side is down, but we're never out. They're moving on B.
Domination and and I'm gonna forget the name of the game mode, but basically the hardpoint game mode have been my two favorites. Escort's pretty fun too, but gets pretty lopsided. I mean, it's not. It just that's a hard game to balance. I feel like.
Zone contested. Allies on B.
Too far away, my friend. You're too far. You can't cook grenades. It looks like too. Oh. You can also throw them way too short, which is what I did. So try to avoid that for next time. Oh, you dirty bastard. This is a good sniping map, though. Maybe I should be doing that.
Enemy spy activated sonar goggles.
Well, what the hell, spy?
That's a lot of death for one life.
Come on. Yeah. Oh, no! Rip me out. Son of a biscuit. Alright. We can definitely cook them. We can definitely cook those sons of
Running
guns.
out of time to turn this around, compadre.
I don't remember switching weapons, but apparently I did. That was a mistake. Gotta be aware. Gotta be more aware than that. Oh, Oh, I saw his little sneaky ass. Oh.
Even that has suffered worse. We won't quit.
Okay, that's fine. Depending on the map next, we're gonna try sniping again. I really do like sniping in this. Once if you get on with it, man, it's pretty satisfying because they're pretty much one-shot kills no matter what. All right, means I'm not good, I'm not bad, I'm just alive. I'm playing. I've had some good games today. I've had some really bad ones. And by bad, I just mean I was bad. Nothing bad actually happened except for my play. There's been good ones though too. Warmed up. I'm not sure how the nut warmed up. Yep, warm. I mean, we're right in the middle of the pack there. You know, it's not so bad. Cat's biggest fan. So this is what I'm talking about. You would think they would just keep us all in the same game and then, you know, start a new one. But that's not how it works right now. And that might be more because of the way that, excuse me, this server stress test is being, what the purpose of this is for. So it may just be intentionally moving people around on purpose. You would think that would make sense just to keep everybody in the same game, you know, which is why, like I said earlier, I'm running into a lot of like when I gun, it's a low percent starting from the beginning. It's a really small complaint, and like I said, I'm pretty sure I understand why that's happening as well. So it's not a big deal. I think there's a purpose for why they're not keeping anything persistent at the moment. Oh, I forgot I can vote on something. Oh, arena? Yes. Our one vote may have counted. It did. I like Arena. I haven't played it yet today either. I've been playing for a while too. I think we have a sufficient. This is a sniping map. We can work that. I do believe. I've only used one of the rifles though, man. I have to switch that up and try something a little different. Home of the daggers. Yeah, let's get a. Oh, it's making me hungry. I haven't eaten anything today. Let's see. Let's edit you son of a gun. Okay, there's only 2. That's fine. This is the one. This guy, the guy in that last round that absolutely jonked me with the headshot a couple different times. Ooh.
Domination. Rule number 6. There's always another war, another cantina.
I'll start with 4. So
another
we get.
capture zone.
Excuse me.
3, 2, 1. Take the zones. Defend them to the end. Amigos capturing zone C.
Flinch. How about flinch control?
taking zone B.
That's what I want. As much flinch control as possible. Give me all the flinch control you've got.
Capture zone contested.
Okay, we'll leave that there. Let's see what we got here. Let's try the Deagle too while we're at it.
Now change. That's a lot of deaths for one life. Capture zone is ours now. Let's see how long you can keep
2 shots. I might want to go back to the other one. Oh no. Oh, that's bad. That's bad news for me. Real bad. Oh, good.
They're going after zone C.
Yeah. Just the tack. Oh no, it didn't save those. Bastard.
Capture zone contested. We're taking zone A. They got all the zones. That's not great.
I'll get it in the next. Okay. Let's have this Deagle out. See what happens with that. Probably gonna get killed.
The enemy is taking zone A. Okay, that's enough lives for you. Now you take some. I'm capturing zone C.
That was worst case scenario, I think.
The
Is what
enemy
you could call
holds on the
that.
zones. Liberate them.
I am slow as a dog. Oh my god.
No doubt changed.
I don't want to get yelled at. Listen, I know. I'm well aware. I said I was going to do one thing, and I'm not doing it. We're getting absolutely crunched. See, you notice the score already. I mean, this game is already halfway done. They don't have 270 points.
The enemy is attacking zone B.
2 seconds into the game, you know. So I haven't enjoyed that part so much. Oh God! I haven't enjoyed that part so much because I haven't got to experience technically like really more than a couple of actually straight full games. But again, I do understand why.
Took him out.
Oh, I'm the one you
Kind of
shot. You
bloodthirsty
son of a.
today, eh? Revenge kill. Serves them right.
Grenade out.
Amigos capturing zone C.
The Amigos? Is that the team name? I don't think so. Oh. Yeah. That just happened.
Flashbang out.
Should have cooked it. Oh God! Get out of the way!
They're taking zone B.
Let's help this guy. Hey guy. What's up there, friend?
The enemy holds on the zone.
You with B? Oh God.
Take a deep breath.
Capture zone is ours now.
Oh no. No, no.
You gotta win this revolution it single-handedly, huh?
All right.
That's a lot of deaths for one life.
This round's going significantly worse than the last one, I think. It's on a personal level.
We're taking zone A.
Where are you going there?
Amigos capturing zone
Where you
C.
going, buddy?
They got all the zones. That's not great.
I'm not gonna chase that guy like an idiot.
Seizing zone C. Let's see how long you can
Bastard.
keep this kill streak going.
Just an absolute bastard.
Allies on B.
Swapping mag.
Oh, great. I got turned into a friggin'... Oh, no. No, no. Like a marshmallow at a campfire. You know what's funny is I'm the one who picked this map, and it has not worked out for me at all. Come on!
This one's about to end in the toilet.
A couple of these were... God, there's been a couple rounds like this today where, like, decent round right before and then just absolutely blown out of the water. My team, me, everything. Like, some of that's just accidental luck, too. Like, because gun was on the other side of my body.
Maybe we'll do the revolution tomorrow, eh?
Well, that wasn't great. Son of a bitch. I would prefer that to go better, you know? Just overall speaking. Yeah. Yeah, I would have liked for that to go a lot differently. It's fine, though. Everything's fine. What's going on there? Yeah, you know, I think the reason it's being dubbed that way, and I tend to agree with you, it's like a first-person version of Rogue Company, and if you've ever played, there's a free game. It's actually really good. Just doesn't have much of a player base, particularly for PvP. It's called Shatterline. This really is just like a better version of that, and this is all PvP oriented, whereas that game has a lot of PvE, and that seems to be the way people play. Like, I absolutely just roasted. That was the worst, maybe the worst game of anything I've ever played. But I know what you mean. But I think the reason it's being called COD Killer just because arcade first-person shooter that's not trying to be anything other than an arcade first-person shooter. And for this game doing well, I think is more important than maybe just it being fun to play. I think it's important because, you know, COD just decided it's no longer going to make its game work anymore. They feel like they don't need to. They have their player base built in that will just continue buying it no matter what. And they're not wrong, unfortunately. So this game working and doing well is, I think, a lot more important than just enjoyment. It will be good for the genre, and it'll be good for gaming in general, because this is also going to be a free game when it releases, you know, to the general public, you know, outside of playtests or betas. So I think it's definitely important that it does well. There's just no two ways around it. The question is, will they be able to keep people interested in it, and how are they going to do that? Because right now, I played the closed beta and the open beta, or the closed beta, and then I played this now. This version of this feels better than that did. Its movement and aiming feel a little smoother. It's a little less rigid. And the stuff that they waited 7 months to do, which seemed like a long time, and it was, they do seem to have gotten a hang and a handle on netcode, server stability, because those were big problems the last time this game had a playtest or a beta. So I think that while you would have loved to have seen this come out a little sooner than 7 months after the first time, I don't mind a game waiting, you know, to get shit right. Do it the right way. I think that's the right way to go about your business, and they did it. They did a good job with it. I personally, I think.
The capture zones are a good start.
So far, this game has been fun. Like I said, the only complaint I've had so far today is So this is the first. Well, this isn't the first time, but this is one of the few times today where when I've continued on my load in through matchmaking. Shut up back there! This guy talks too goddamn much. Talking about me too. Sorry for yelling. I get a little worked up. A lot of times today I've just been loaded into half-done games, but I mentioned this earlier, and I think part of the reason for that is more to do with the fact that this is a server stress test, so they're trying to make sure that they work people around as much as possible. So I get that. I think persistent lobbies will absolutely probably be a thing once this game actually releases in a more real sense. So it's a really small complaint. That's really the only one. That and those voiceovers are a little aggressive. A little too often, I feel like.
The enemy is attacking Zone B.
I can't jump over that. Oh, my aim's all over the place. Thank God, I almost moved. Oof. Oh.
You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, huh?
Never consider that light a fire into the other devs team asses. I mean, I think that's one thing for sure. Doing some research out of curiosity, but I guess Mark Rubin is the project lead. Yes, he is. That's definitely correct. Yeah, and that was something that people were a little worried about, but so far they've handled it really, really well, I think. You know, Ubisoft being the publisher is the only potential concern because of the way they've handled some live service stuff more recently. But, you know, this is a completely different project than something like The Crew, which has some turmoil around it because they basically just made the game unplayable. You can't play it anymore, which is kind of crazy considering, you know, people paid money to play it. It's one thing if you stop live service, but, like, you can't play it now. Like, that's kind of crazy. Yeah. I think as long as they just stick to what they are, oh Jesus, what they're trying to do, and they don't stray too far away, they're going to be all right. And you know, they're going to have DLC stuff and things you can buy, skins, but as long as nothing is pay to win, I think it'd just be good for the environment to have a game like this that is good, is fun, you can play with a group of people, and you can be like, F you, COD, I don't need to pay for arcade FPS fun if you're going to screw everybody over every year and not do anything and keep charging me $70.
Attacking Zone B.
Ouch.
Take a deep breath.
I didn't need to throw that. Yeah, something else too. Now, you know, a lot of people are going to be playing this on console, but a lot of people are going to be playing it on PC with a mouse and keyboard. And something that COD would never do, that this game already has in it, even for the playtest, is input-based matchmaking if you want it. Meaning that if I want to play only against mouse and keyboard, I can choose to do that, and vice versa with controllers. And that's what I'm doing right now. I've been doing that for the last few rounds. And I'll tell you, I notice a difference. I like it better because I can tell that there's less gimmicky aim assist stuff happening. And if you play on a controller, you don't care about that stuff. You find a way to enjoy it because it's part of the gameplay. But it's just weird to be always crossing that with other inputs. It just doesn't make sense. You're playing two different games. So having the option to actually play the game against people who are using the same stuff as you, as far as their accessories, I think it's the right thing to do. No. Oh. Same with Overwatch. I think the problem with COD is Activision. Activision definitely has a huge part to play in how they kind of are like, okay, you're going to pump out as much content as possible, sell as much stuff, and you know, the main driver is just make as much money as possible. But you know, at the same time, it's still, you know, you still need to make money, so you can't be too You can't be overly critical about a company wanting to make money on a product, but it's got to be a product, and if you're selling it as something new, it should also be a new product, right? Not just the same one with a different color palette.
Keep the enemy out.
And a couple tweaks to the numbers on how movement works or something like that. That doesn't count. Oh God.
Amigos taking B.
Mi amigos.
Smell the freedom.
All towers down.
Oh God. Oh no, no, no. Dead. I said we go back in time and delete the original code for aim assist. Gaming would be better today for it. You know, so there's like a fine line. I hate aim assist, but it's not because I don't think, you know, aim assist should be around. You have to have aim assist if you're going to have crossplay. But the idea that it's not been completely overdone is ridiculous at this point. The other thing is, aim assist is fine, but you know, for games like this that are first-person shooters and they're going to be crossplay, have the input-based matchmaking option. That to me is how you make all of that still make sense and be okay, you know. And this game has that, and it's awesome because you can absolutely tell that you're on an even playing field. If you get absolutely stroked by somebody, it's just because they were better than you in that moment, and not because they know how to head lock while they're jumping and aiming. You know, it just feels more level playing field. And that's really all I think anybody really wants, you know, is just to feel like you're not being, you know, cheated by game function, you know. If I'm gonna get cheated, I'm gonna get cheated by a real cheater. That's what I say.
Fight's almost finished. You're trouncing them. We're taking C. Cuidado. Enemy spies skulking around with their goggles on. You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly.
It's the best round I've had all day. Just having fun chatting with you.
That's a lot of deaths for one life.
I just needed to relax a little bit, I think. But imagine if no one ever knew about aim assist and controllers had been developed with like one of those trackball things instead of an analog stick. Yeah, that's the thing that why, like, you know, if you're all playing a controller, you don't need aim assist. That's what I would think would be like, if you're gonna have crossplay, if you decide you want to play crossplay and the other options exist, then you have to use aim assist. But if you're playing just on a controller, or yeah, if you're playing just on a controller, there is no aim assist. You just have to learn how to be on target on your own, right? If you want to do crossplay, then it'll implement it there just to try to balance. It's just the amount of I mean, I'm sure we've all heard of this term, but rotational aim assist is sort of the real driving culprit to all of the conversation about what's wrong with it and why it's not helping, you know, make crossplay feel like a legit thing. It's certainly bringing more controller players in. But I mean, if you think about it logically, if it wasn't so over the top, 90% of, you know, pro players in games that have crossplay wouldn't have switched to it when they used to use mouse and keyboard. There's a reason why that happens, and obviously 90% of people aren't professional players. But if professional players know how good it is and they're using it because they understand the advantages you can get out of it, I think that, I mean, it's a pretty obvious problem there with a fairly easy solution, I think, too. It's reducing rotational aim assist just in general would just mitigate a lot of problems. GG's, thank you. That's what I've been waiting for, was something like that. Had a couple top finishes, but not one where I just felt like I was just roasting people. So that was nice. No SBMM in this game either, by the way. That was something else that they were very vocal about keeping out of this. Unless there's a ranked mode, which I forgot. We'll have to try before we get off today. But there's no SBMM in their casual mode, which I think, no kidding, right? No shit. Like, why would you be ranking? I mean, like, it defeats the whole purpose a little bit. when I found out bullet magnetism was a thing, I stopped playing Halo. See, that sounds ridiculous. I didn't never played Halo much, to be honest with you, but just I'm imagining that term and thinking about what it means, and it's making me a little sick to my stomach a little.
Zone control. You're on defense, compay.
But then, the other thing too, if you play this casually, like I'm doing right now, and have fun with it, and then if you got a group and you want to play, some of these game modes are definitely set up for a more competitive style. So, include your, your matchmaking, skill-based matchmaking with those, and it's great to have both options and know that you have a clear separation between the casual way and a more skill-based thing. Yeah, I knew you were gonna peek it. Ah. Oh no, you dirty bastard. Is there any modes like S&D or ambush? Is it already I don't. I have to double check again if there's after this round. I'll look through all the game modes again. We'll play something a little off. But I think everything is respawn based, but so this mode is control. So you're trying to cap. Basically, both team has an opportunity to cap as many objectives as they can within the time limit. If you cap all of the objectives in this mode, the other team has to do it the next round faster in order to win. And then there's another game mode that's essentially hardpoint from COD, which is fun. But I think that everything, and then something called Escort, which, if you are familiar with Shatterline, which it sounds like you were based on some earlier chat, it's Escort. If you played Shatterline PvP, you'll know what that is, but it's just escorting. I guess Overwatch has something like that too. And then there's Domination, and then there's something that's basically like Kill Confirmed, which I can't remember the name of. And there's something else maybe. We'll look into it after this.
Keep the enemy from moving on your zone.
But I haven't done the ranked play stuff, so there's also a chance that some of these modes in ranked play are mitigated to one life. I don't know that for sure, though. Oh. I gotta cook that grenade a little longer, I guess. Oh! There you go. Get out of here. Sounds like my boots are kind of squishy. So we're just defending now. You see the time limit up there. That's how they get to take this last point. If they get it in the time limit, then it opens up more objectives. This one, Escort, and the hard point style game that I'm not remembering the name of now are probably the main competitive modes, I would guess. This is totally just me guessing at this point. Surprise! You're actually pretty quick with your shots. Feel like we don't usually see that in the tactics. Yeah, no. I appreciate that. I like, that's what I mean. Like, I love playing stuff like Insurgency and Squad and Hell Let Loose, but I really like this style of gameplay if it's good and it works consistently. And I kept trying to give COD a chance, man, but it's just so inconsistent with, I mean, I can't tell you how many times I've watched videos and of people kill cam on one side, the view of the kill from the other, and it just looks like there's two totally different things happening from both players' perspectives. And the inconsistency in server recognition and that whole thing, it just it's like that can't happen in a game that especially you're paying for. But that's sort of pretending like it's semi-competitive. Like, that's just horseshit. Oh god, I threw that an accident.
Okay, that's enough lives for your cause. Now you take some.
But I can get my quick twitch on, you know. It's just there's not a lot of options. I feel like for me, and a lot of people like play Rainbow Six Siege. I get it. It's a great game, and I know it is because I know how many people like it. I just don't. I'm not into that game as much, and I can't quite nail down what it is.
Zone compromised.
Like search and destroy in COD, I enjoy a lot. I mean, it's not that it's a one life thing, you know. I don't mind that at all. I used to play. Started off so good. The first game I ever really got into on like an online shooter game wasn't a first-person shooter, but SOCOM 2 was a great game. It was so much fun to play with a group of people, and obviously that was always one life stuff, and very much a search and destroy or defusal kind of thing.
Single-handedly, huh?
Played core COD since COD 4 and switched to hardcore and Modern Warfare 3 when we were fun. TTK server issues. Yeah, hardcore in that game, in the last two particularly, were how I had the most fun, which at first seems a little ironic considering I don't use a controller. You'd think that's got to be terrible, but it was more often than not playing Call of Duty that I would get the drop on somebody and really barely miss any shots and hit the first couple, but I just, you know, I'm not sticking to them. And then somebody just turns and just sticks, aim just sticks to you with like 6 headshots, and you're just like, man, I'm not sure how to combat that when the other player is good at using aim assist. You're just screwed. So playing hardcore always felt more fair, honestly, which was, I didn't expect it to. I thought it'd be the other way around, but it 100% felt better.
Zone contested.
Take a deep breath.
Thank God. Remembering to use this health canister correctly. What am I? Is he shooting at me from behind? Oh! Oh! Not getting away this time, friend. Friendo.
Time is almost up. Step on it.
What are we stepping on? They need a cap. Blue guy, turn around.
Enemy spy activated sonar goggles. Wish we had that. One zone remains. Protected at all costs.
I'm 100% with you on that. The meta weapon thing. It's weird too because they don't end up adding a ton of new weapons. I mean, they do add some, but they just rebalance shit over and over again to make it seem like it's new. It's such a cheesy ploy to just make you feel like the game is different when really you've just made old guns work differently. And I absolutely hate that. We started off good, and then we started getting roasted here towards the end, but oof, came to a sliding halt.
Take a deep breath.
I mean, this is just, we have to defend this point. There's just no getting around it. It can't be too crazy. Like, this definitely seems like the kind of mode that would be good for a competitive thing, you know? When to play aggressive, when you really just need to chill the hell out. Oh my God, I thought I had backup. I did, right next to me, but it didn't help. I feel you on that. It 100% is getting old.
Zone compromised.
They might steal it from us.
Cinco, cuatro,
Oh, nice, we're getting
tres, dos, uno.
Okay. Well, they got all but one, which, you know. I like that they even got that amount of detail to each of the objectives.
You're an attacker.
Crunch them down by 3 pie squares. Pie squares? Do you serve pie in squares? I guess if it's pizza. And you're from Chicago. I know. You're thinking, deep dish pizza. No, 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 no. Deep dish pizza is definitely Chicago. But if you're really a Chicagoan or Chicagolandian, thin crust tavern style. And it's not that it's so much better. It's just like, when you eat pizza, you want to eat pizza. I don't want to eat one piece of something, you know? I want to get into that. Sit down and have multiple pieces of pizza.
Go get more zones than the enemy did. This kill streaker.
Oh, I didn't.
Kind of legendary.
First time playing this game mode, I did not realize that they were going to be there immediately when they opened the door. Wasn't prepped for that. Oh, I gotta get a faster ADS for this thing. I do like sniping in this game, but I gotta. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Where is it? ADS speed. Yes. You just gotta go as fast as you can with this stuff. I'm gonna need a little flinch with that. Okay. Okay. That's definitely a little better. Spent half the round.
Smell the freedom!
Enemy dead.
Frag out!
Capture zone contested.
It's contested. What? I don't know how he snuck right next to me if we didn't see each other. Oh no, I'm dead. I'm so dead.
You're gonna win this
Back up!
single-handedly, huh? That's a lot of deaths for one life. Take the zones!
So this feels, I mean, I think this is literally called Control as well, I guess, too. So I was gonna say, this feels like Control from Call of Duty. It's literally even got the same name. Although I think Control and COD, right, has multiple, only has like one set of objectives, right? If I'm not mistaken. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. No!
This kill streak going. This kill streaker on. Kind of legendary.
Come on, guys. Come on, guys.
Capture
There we
zone
go.
is ours!
Get time back after each individual zone capture, too, so that's good to know. Oh my god, he just zip, zip, yeah. I think there's 4 times. Yeah, I think that's what we need. Yeah. Yeah. It's a little more pliable. You know what I'm gonna do? Because I always go back and forth between whether I think this is a good idea or not, but like lowering ADS sensitivity. This game it's really quick and player model movements are pretty jumpy. So I think there's something to be said for you want to be able to do everything fast, in the moment, but sometimes ADSing slower I think is definitely more helpful. Like that helps. Nice work. Oh shit. Shit.
You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, huh?
Yeah.
That's a lot
In fact,
of deaths for one life.
I think it could even be slower, if I'm being honest with you. That's something I feel like in this game particularly is going to be a big one to figure out for yourself, like that feels way better. I think. Of course, I'm sure I'm going to change my mind any minute. Okay. There's DMRs too in this game. I haven't really tried yet. I should probably. Oh, I gotta. Come here, you. Come here. Oh, he was chasing my buddy down. Ah!
Today, eh?
Well, not going so well with this rifle right now. Missing a lot of shots. I still gotta remember to get used to steady aim every time or as often as I can. That worked. Oh, I thought I switched weapons. I didn't. Oh! I feel like I'm maybe doing more harm than good with this right now. Possibly. Maybe.
Final capture zones are open.
Might switch to a DMR. Oh, I thought I hit him. Come on. Oh my god, I just suck. Just totally sucked it. Sucked the life right out of myself with that one. Oh, you bastard. I wanted to actually switch weapons there, but I blew it. But I blew it! Frickin' blew it! Oh. Can't see anything.
Take a deep breath.
Pretty good right now, though.
Our eagle's nest. Storm it.
Oh, I thought I could go through that. That was a mistake. Oof.
Barrier.
Okay.
Guerrilla warfare was easy.
Don't know the maps yet, so there's little areas where I keep getting goosed, and I'm just not. I didn't know people could be there. I like the map design overall. I've enjoyed quite a bit. A lot of neat little nooks and crannies. It's just the base M4 with no attachments. That thing feels like it rips pretty good.
Kind of legendary.
Edit. Okay, let's see if we can do this now. Marks. Oh, yeah. I'm unlocking new weapons now. Interesting. SVD. Just so happens to be my favorite gun in a couple different games. Just go.
Enemy spy activated sonar goggles.
See how it works like that first. Is that? I mean, that's supposed to be 3 times zoom, but that doesn't really seem like it's zooming anything. I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy.
I require first aid.
Okay. I require first aid. Oh. Too much time doing this, but okay. Stability. Movement is flinch control. And these do speed? No?
Time is almost up.
Shit!
Step on it.
I know. It's my fault.
Keep it up. We're about to outperform the
Dicking
bad
around
guys.
too much.
Zone compromised.
The only thing I wish they would do, that we're gonna find out why it doesn't work here, but oh, maybe. Oh, I think we might. You get it? I think we might have lost. You know, if time runs out and you're, oh, we did get it. If time runs out and you're in the zone, it just runs out. I would. It'd be kind of cool if you're in the zone and time runs out, you still get to continue capping unless they push you off, or you just win, which is I think kind of what happened there, maybe. But to see about that SVD in this next round here. She is. Little energy bites. Cheese curds. Dill garlic cheese curds. Boy, whoever the mad genius was who decided to make cheese curds, I thank you, sir, because you are a gentleman. And those are good, just room temperature. But if you fry those little suckers up, oh my God, I got absolutely thrashed. Started off good and then just went off the rails there. But this is what happens, I get, without SBMM, is you'll have some just killer games and then have a couple bad ones and have a couple good ones. It's back and forth and it feels pretty, it feels a lot more natural for a casual game than what SBMM is supposed to be doing for something like COD, where you might have 1 or 2 good games and then you have 6 or 7 where it's just like, you may not have done as bad as you thought, but it didn't feel like you were having any fun. Like I sucked at that game, but I enjoyed it still. Okay, we're going to go back to lobby and I'm going to check on those other game modes real quick. So we wanted to see. So you have Occupy. This Occupy is like Hardpoint. Obviously, no domination. Hotshot is essentially kill confirmed, escort. So yeah, these all appear to be... they not all appear. They all are respawn modes. Now, if we go to unranked practice zone is one thing. They're going to have a ranked mode. They don't have it open yet. That's my mistake. So, let's put. Hey, listen. That's not. Let's do Hotshot and Occupy as our 2 options. Okay. There you go. Now you got it. Now you got it figured out, you dumb idiot. Did that guy? Yeah, I did. Actually didn't even see, but I wouldn't be surprised. Sometimes you just get somebody who's been playing, especially for something like this. A lot of people are getting home from work right now and are just for the first time getting to play it. That dude's like me, probably been playing it most of the day and has figured out, what you kind of need to have in certain situations. I still don't know what the hell I'm doing because I've just been going straight on. Like, there's going to be some small metas at the very least with like attachments and like why you want them. My thought for most games is if you feel comfortable with recoil control, you want ADS speed. And then maybe you notice flinch being one of the things. So I want ADS speed and a mitigation to flinch as far as using a rifle is concerned. I don't know that I might not need to worry about the flinch thing so much with something like an SMG or an AR. The shotguns too, which actually we'll probably have to give that a go because shotguns are pretty fun. Excuse me. I got bad memories with Arena. I think when you first got in here, I got absolutely melted down and turned into jewelry on this map. Wasn't something I'm particularly proud of. Let's see if we can use a ghillie suit this time, huh? Roger. Yeah, Roger. Correct. Yeah, we'll go shotgun too because I think shotgun works in this map. Sniping, not so much. Which one? We didn't use the double barrel, but
Occupy. Here's the setup.
I feel like this is
seize,
going to be a
and
good one to
defend.
do.
3, 2, 1. Take the capture zone. Follow it when it changes location. Huh. Nothing stopping you. You're echelon. Keep it going, Agent. The zone's in danger. Capture zone contested.
Plus rate of fire. Yeah, let's do that. Look at a proximity mine too. Okay. Forgot about the. Oh my god, this thing looks like a.
Enemy neutralized. We're locking down zone.
Oh man!
I recommend you for a
I thought I was
ribbon
just gonna
at this
start
point.
off
Your
with a
tactics are
triple,
working,
and I
Agent.
just
Trust them.
absolutely blew it. blunderbuss is what it reminds me of a little bit. Oh.
The zone's in danger.
Oh. Okay.
Capture zone is moving.
Just telling you how fun these are. You know,
This is a rough op, but you're a pro.
this should be more effective. I know it should because I've used it before and it has been. Maybe we do gotta use a ADS speed's a little good. That's okay. Yeah. Use that. I'm using the fire a little bit more, so I talk to myself a lot.
We're locking down the zone.
Like that's, I mean,
Capture zone
absolute
contested.
point blank.
Zone under assault.
Okay, let's see if this.
Loadout updated.
What the fudge packing, crack sucking? I picked the wrong thing again. Oh god, I did. Jesus Christ.
Capture zone is moving. Sending new location to your op stat now.
Oh.
Was that revenge?
Oh man.
We're on the zone.
It's bad news. Bad news. Bad news. All kinds of bad news.
Active camo.
Zone compromised.
That's fine. I want my shotgun. Give me a
Loadout
goddamn
updated.
shotgun, you son of a.
Reloading. Cover me.
Maybe I was wrong. There we go. What's the range
locking
for
down
this?
the
Is I
zone.
think more what it was. But I need to maybe.
Capture zone is moving.
Oh,
Just
God.
over here admiring your handiwork.
Come on, Hoff.
Nothing stopping you.
Figure
You're
it out.
echelon.
It's not sprint to shoot time. Let's do that.
Zone compromised.
Okay. And then. This is short, medium range, longer. Okay. I mean,
Barrier up.
what am I missing here? It's just the sprint to shoot time being so high. I don't want to lose that, you know? Can I like?
Zone under assault. Capture zone
I'm gonna
is
figure
moving.
this out. I mean,
Sending
this
new
is gonna be a
locations
bad
to your
round, but
op
I
stat
gotta
now.
figure out why I'm not. This shotgun isn't as effective as it was earlier. Because I know that it should be. Use that. Yeah, let's use that.
The zone's in danger.
Sweet jump.
Active camo.
I think you got the drop on them. Allies on the zone.
There we go. This laser is makes a huge difference. Shit.
Keep it
I'm still
going.
reloading.
Huh. Might have to recommend you for a ribbon.
Did
at
you
this
react
rate.
emoji to your death?
Capture zone contested.
Oh
Rogue
yeah,
echelon agent
but I
activated
never
still
used
has
one.
on.
I keep seeing them and I'm just like, I'm good. Oh,
Zone under assault. Capture zone is moving.
it is a weird choice. To be honest with you, I don't even like. I mean, maybe people are using them. I haven't noticed it, which doesn't necessarily mean
Admiring your
anything.
handiwork.
I just haven't noticed people
Nothing
actually
stopping
using
you.
it
You're
either. To be
excellent.
quite honest with you.
Allies on the zone.
That was like some random guy's idea from marketing. It's like, you know what we should do is put
Zone under
emojis in there.
assault.
Like, all right, Phil, we'll put him in for the playtest, but I mean, don't be mad if we take him out immediately. Doesn't look like anybody else wanted him either. Come on. Come on.
Capture zone contested.
There you go.
Active camo.
Capture zone is moving.
go. It's
Sending
gotta
new
be-
locations to your offset now.
It'd be cool with ADSing a little bit more. I just want to be hip firing with this thing so badly, but I get it. It's a balancing thing
The
too.
zone's in danger.
Reloading. Cover me.
Go ahead. I'm never gonna step on it.
Locking down the zone. Just over here admiring your handiwork.
Like, I mean, if anybody else is using those things, I don't know, like, where they're supposed to show
Mission
up.
Jeopardy, agent. The zone's in danger.
Okay. That's not gonna work.
Active camo.
Didn't help me at all. Not even a little.
Zone changing coordinates.
This has been my
Remember
go-to
the mission.
loadout so far. This is the
Get
one
on
I've
the
had the
capture
best
zone.
luck with. Or best luck. It's just been better with.
Allies on the zone.
Frag out!
Come on. Ow, ow.
Zone under assault.
Okay, that's not good for me.
Keep it going. agent.
Oh! That thing is
Capture
also a
zone
weapon?
contested.
Okay. I know that now. I thought I could just get in there and maybe do some damage, but no dice. Copy that.
Zone changing location.
Active camo.
Allies on the zone. Your tactics are working, agent. Trust them.
That active camo is cool, but not really worth it. I think having basically a health box with you just makes more sense. That's not what I want to do.
Zone under assault. Huh. Nothing stopping you. You're echelon.
Oh, is that right?
We're locking down the zone.
There we go. There we go.
Frag out! Let's see how long you can keep this kill streak going.
Long enough.
A lot of deaths for one life. Enemies on the zone.
Oh no. No, no. Yeah, I think this needs to go back up for a regular gun, you know? I had that going for the sniper rifle, but... Oh, that was weird. I could see his outline because somebody pinged him, but I couldn't tell if he was actually in front of me or behind that wall still.
Enemies on the zone.
Oh no.
Zone is moving. An enemy spy comes
I gotta
around
need a
with
clue
their
where he's getting
goggles
shot
on.
from.
Bloodthirsty today, eh?
What did I get killed by? Okay, M4. Cool. Sweet.
Capture it.
That was close.
Enemies on the zone. Zone contested. This trigger on.
Yes!
Kind of legendary.
I'd like to get those random little grenade kills.
Protect the zone. You're You're about to lose this one. But at least democracy doesn't hang in the balance. Stakes are low.
Smell of freedom.
Smell of freedom.
Let's see how long you can keep
Sounds like a
this
stinky
skill streak
fart,
going.
but it also heals you, so it's got benefits.
Capturing.
Reloading.
Oh, nice. That guy, like, moved while he was in the air, which was pretty freaky.
Frag out.
Not sure freaky's the right word.
That's a lot of deaths for one life.
What? That doesn't make sense, guy.
You're gonna win this single-handedly. Enemy spy activated sonar goggles. Wish we had that back when I was KGB. You thought they could
1-to-1 for everything but sniper
It was an
rifle. I
okay
think that's what
fight. Would have been better if you won it.
we know that now. We're gonna do a couple more rounds. We jumped in right at the beginning of the day. I'm if you got a PC or a next gen console, this is free to play right now. I mean, it's going to be free to play when it comes out in full, but this test is free to play right now. You can find it under XDEFIANT stress test. I would highly suggest that you give it a try if you're into this kind of thing, because, like I said, it's a free game for one, and you know, free doesn't always mean good, but in this case, I think you'll be pleasantly surprised if this style of gameplay is something you're interested in. I noticed this from last time, though. I mean, even rounds like where I thought I did really good. Well, I didn't think I did really good there, actually. I thought I did a lot worse than this, honestly. But you know, you pop 30 kills off, and you're still bottom half. 62 and 31. This guy's at level 15. He's been playing since yesterday somehow. I'm at 12th. I don't know. I started basically at the same time, so I don't know why I'm talking shit. Because I'm a jerk. What happened there? Oh, nothing. Liberty. It was an interesting thing to do, like taking, you know, the character skins from just a bunch of different Ubisoft games. That's an interesting marketing thing, I thought. I'm not sure how much I either like it or not. I mean, making something original might have been cool too, but this is also I've never seen that before. What the hell am I doing? +1 sight picture. So you do. So these do get upgraded.
Dictators have their eagles' nests.
I wasn't 100% sure about that.
Capture zones. 3, 2, 1. Óyeme, we need you to keep the capture zone secure, even when it moves. That's a lot of deaths for one life. Bloodthirsty today, eh?
Yes, very, very much so. Trying to drink all the blood.
Zone is in danger.
Okay, yeah, it's just like a bigger ring.
Drop them.
Ooh, that felt good. Oh no! Oh god!
How long you can keep this kill streak going? This kill streak you're on, kind of legendary. Enemies on the zone. Capture zone contested.
Okay. Let me try this other one that I saw. I wasn't sure as I was you know, leveling up these attachments. They're also the attachments are slightly changing too. You know, I assume potentially becoming better, but I wasn't sure if that was the case. But after looking at that site, you can tell that it does look a little different. Well, this is the same one, but I'll have to wait till I die here. But The other thing too is you notice that all the attachments are available. That won't be, I think, when the game comes out for real, it'll be a, you know, you unlock stuff sort of a thing as you're playing. I think this is just a nice way to give everybody opportunity to use everything. Oh, man.
If warfare was easy, there'd be a lot fewer goose-stepping fascists in the world. The capture zone is changing location. Capture zone location.
Oh. Shit. Jet.
Capture
Jet.
it. Protect the zone.
Ah,
You're gonna win this
you
revolution
dirty.
single-handedly, huh? The skill streak you're on, kind of legendary.
Yeah, I mean, so the Division, Splinter Cell, Watch Dogs. Trying to remember what the fourth faction is now, but they're all from like those games plus another one that I can't remember the name of now, or I can't think of at the moment until I maybe look at it. But, that's the crossover, and just an interesting choice to do that. You know, not bad at all. Unique, I guess. Interesting way to kind of like incorporate the Ubisoft universe, I guess. I mean, it's not like it's, you know, Marvel or anything, but
We're on the zone.
look at that.
Take a deep breath.
Cuidado, an enemy spy is skulking around with their goggles on.
Skulking around the goggles.
Throwing grenade. Engaging camo.
Oh,
Capture zone protected. That's revenge.
thank you. There's a grenade right next to me. Don't kill me. Don't kill me.
The capture zone is changing location.
Oh,
Enemies
we
on
did
the
it good. That
zone.
was nice, though. We held that thing
Streak
for
you're on,
pretty much the whole
kind
time.
of legendary.
We got 34
Bloodthirsty
points.
today, eh?
I feel.
Capture it.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Need a medic. Reloading.
Oh.
You're gonna win this revolution single-handedly, huh? That's a lot of deaths for one life. Capturing! Capture zone contested. Zone is in danger.
Huh? Go on. Ah! Oh, thank God.
The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Oh my God, those prox mines. I used them for a few rounds and get a single hit on one of them, and I've died twice to them now. This is the right game mode to use them on, though, for sure. You've got pretty clear understanding of like just where people are going to be coming from each time.
Barrier up. Take a deep breath.
Oh, Ultra is charged. Let's see how long you can keep this kill streak going.
Don't you hide from me. Don't you hide from me, Argentina.
Enemies on the zone. Securing the zone.
Oh, that hurt.
The capture zone is changing location.
Okay. Digging it. Digging it. Oh no, no, no.
How long you can keep this kill streak.
Oh no.
Oh, Ultra's ready.
Coming back. Ow, ow, ow.
Revenge kill. Serves them right.
Love revenge kills.
Capture zone contested. That's a lot of deaths for one life. Zone is in danger. The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Ah!
Thirsty today,
Should have been reloading while I'm running into there. That probably was a bad idea, right? Go back over here. I don't know if there's a way to ping that.
Capturing.
Can't jump over that.
Zone is in danger.
Oh, supercharged power outfit or whatever the hell that thing is. Oops, that's not one. Oh, I got one too, I think. Oh no!
Guerrillas, fight today! Loading ammo.
The capture zone is changing location.
Oh, he
Win this revolution
blowtorched me.
single-handedly, huh?
Torched my
That's a
ass.
lot of deaths for one life. We're on the zone. Capture zone contested.
Zoinks. Zoinks, Scoot.
Protect the zone.
We got it close for a minute there, but we're starting to lose it again. Losing our grip.
This was almost over, except for the name calling and finger pointing. The situation has changed. The capture zone is moving.
Salud.
Salud.
Securing the zone.
Swapping mags, cover me.
Capture zone contested. You're gonna win this revolution.
Lots of hits.
single-handedly,
A lot of hits.
huh? That's a lot of deaths for one life. Enemy spy activated.
Definitely a good hold, though. We definitely need that.
Securing the zone. Zone is in
Can you
danger.
throw over the top of that thing? I don't know if we'll go that far.
Capture zone is changing location.
Shot my booty, man. I'm right in the backside. Okay, good.
Smell the freedom.
Oh,
Kill
that's
streak you're on. Kind of
that
legendary.
was an accident.
Capture
Sure,
zone
second throw.
contested. Let's see. Securing the zone. Protect the zone. Revenge.
Like, I don't know what you just have to not be around that thing. I'm
Not
not
whether
sure.
you win or lose, compadre.
Made it
Although you
interesting.
did lose.
At least. At least made it interesting. All right, we're going to be getting out of here. Got to work in a little bit here. I think this game's pretty damn good, though. I really think trying this out on your own, if you got a next-gen console or PC, give it a try. It's free to play. XDEFIANT Stress Test is what you're looking for. Give it a try. It's a good alternative to something like Call of Duty or something similar to something like Shatterline, which I know we talked about a bit. Gameplay feels really good. It feels definitely better than it did when it came out with the beta test, the closed beta and the open beta that happened 7 months ago. They certainly got some stuff figured out between then and now, which is good, and that they really needed to, because there were some big problems. Those didn't run into any today, and I started this at about 12:30. We played till 4:30. We got 3 or 4 solid hours in it and never ran into any real problems at all. It's worth it. Give it a try. See what it can do from here. Thanks for stopping in. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Appreciate you. We'll see you later. Have a great weekend.